Bridget Jones is one of the few films so iconic that it defined the culture of an entire generation.
Have you met Miss Jones?
And the fourth and final installment, Mad About a Boy, is ready to hit our screens.
Bridget Jones, it's time to live.
Please welcome to the show stars of the movie, Renée Zellweger, Chiwetel Ejiofor, and Leo Woodall. Woo!
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you guys?
Thank you. Hi.
How's it going?
Welcome to the show. We are so excited to have you on because I personally need you to fill some gaps in the movie for me because someone was quite loud when they were crying.
Oh, guys. It's a roller coaster. I laughed, I cried, I sobbed.
And she did it all very loud. And I was like, please.
There wasn't a dry eye in the cinema, but congratulations. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the Bridget Jones series. But when you get asked to come back for a fourth installment and Bridget has changed so much, Renee, did you have to really consider it and think about whether you wanted to be the widow and the cougar and all these different things she now embodies?
No.
No.
Don't elaborate.
I did not have to consider, not a thing. I love this character. I love her. I can't wait to see who she is in this chapter of her life and to spend time in her universe and to go to work with these guys. I mean, come on.
Well, I
Dream
mean,
come true.
yeah, I can imagine. It was quite the rig-off between you two fellas, I must say.
I didn't recognise them with shirts on, guys. And,
I love that phrase. I'm just learning that phrase, and it's great.
The rig-off. Was there a bit of competition in the gym between the two of you when preparing for this film?
No, because I had no idea that Chiwetel was so damn ripped. So I didn't think I was competing with him. And then when I saw that he won by a landslide, I was...
Chiwetel's like me. We're undercover fit. We just don't like to get it out a lot, do we, mate?
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Hide your light. That's
Hey,
the thing.
well, staying on this topic, Chiwetel, I think you've made every mum that goes to, or dad who goes to school drop off now, look at like the yappy teacher and think, I wonder what is under there. There might be more to this guy.
At my kids' school, most people do the drive-through so they don't have to get out. I guarantee after everyone goes to the movies Thursday and sees this, the amount of
Everyone's
people,
walking in.
I'm parking and I'm coming in. I'm coming into the school.
Hey, Leo, the first Bridget Jones's Diary came out in 2001, I think, and I think you were 4. So had you seen these films growing up? Did you go back and watch the originals?
Were you watching at 4 years old going, yeah, one day?
Yeah, probably, but I had no idea what was happening. But I grew up with them, man. I watched it probably every year at Christmas, and there was no need to revisit because, like a lot of people, Bridget just is everyone's favorite friend. Maybe not favorite because that's kind of sad. Your favorite friend is a TV character.
What about yourself, Chiwetel?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was not 4, but, close, pretty close. Yeah. No, not at all. But I loved it. When I watched Bridget Jones, I just remember that time. It was all about Bridget at that point, and it was the book, and before that the column, the actual diaries themselves, and it was a really wonderful time, and the film is so brilliant, so fun, so iconic, and so just to be part of that universe is really wonderful.
See, we've sort of got you'll love this, Renee. We've got our own sort of Bridget Jones on the team. Lauren is pretty much her. In fact, you've got a similar situation to the movie coming up this weekend, which I know you're freaking out about.
I actually do, and I'd love an answer from Bridget Jones' perspective. I've been invited to a 40th birthday, and on the invitation, it says, come dressed as a Teletubby. And I don't know if I've just got that invitation and I'm going to have my Bridget Jones's moment. What do I do?
Oh, that's pretty. I say you lean into it. I say go for it. You can't lose at a party dressed as a Teletubby, in my opinion. I mean, it's going to be interesting.
See, I thought when you said you have a Bridget Jones situation coming up, I thought you meant you were going to hook up with a 28-year-old this weekend.
Oh, I
was
wish.
like, Jesus.
No.
She might. She might dress as a Teletubby. You can have it.
I don't know. The fiance's going with her, so that's not going to go down well.
You never know your luck in the Teletubby costume. There's so many throwback moments in the film. I mean, pulling out your old panties and saying, hello, old friend. There's all these incredibly nostalgic moments in the film. When you first read the script, did that draw you back into it?
Oh, all of it. You know, the friends, the reintroduction of her, you know, her boss and, you know, her universe, really. You know, I'm a sucker. I love this character, and I have for, you know, a quarter of a century.
Well, yeah, exactly. It is a bit of a reunion, though, with Hugh Grant and Colin Firth. Having the whole cast together must have just been magic for you.
That's what it felt like. It felt like a big reunion and true friendships that, you know, we forged over 25 years. So it's always so special. And I love those little winks that you're talking about because that's life, isn't it? You know,
yeah, totally.
Certain things, you know, follow us throughout, don't they?
Do you have, I mean, look, obviously you're an incredible actress and you've been in many things, but you are Bridget Jones when I look at you. Do you carry many of those qualities with you? Do you see yourself in her and her in you?
All the time, especially in these sorts of circumstances. red carpets.
It's not your thing?
Well, when you're supposed to look nice and you're supposed to, you know, be, I don't know, on your best, it's never the truth. It's always fake it till you make it, you know?
Oh, my God. Renee's like me. She doesn't like to leave her suburb or a couch. Oh, that makes me so much happier. Hey, I know just quickly before we let you go, there's been some hint that the writer said this is the last one.
No.
Chiwetel, you'd love it to continue, no doubt, because you've just signed on to the franchise. Is there any chance of another one down the track?
Well, I mean, I guess that's up to Helen, and we'll have to see. She's definitely said at the moment that is it, but you never know.
Come on, Helen.
Well,
Come
guys,
on, Helen. I'm with you, Leah. Come on, Helen.
there is not many sequels apart from Police Academy that have gone on this long and has been this strong. Congratulations. It was a ripping movie.
We loved it. Well done, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.